breakdown needs to occur for breakthrough. Okay, sometimes we have the breakthrough and then we have the breakdown. Sometimes we have the breakdown before we get to the breakthrough. But literally this time that's going on right now is about consistently letting go of all the things you think you need in this world to exist, because you were given everything you need. Everything you need, you were given, and then you're consistently given more. Okay. What we're learning now in the world is about receiving. Okay, you received this body. You received the body. We were tiny little babies when we started, but it grew. It just grew. You didn't do anything. You can think that it's what the food you ate that grew you into the existence, but the way your heart beats, the way your blood flows, the way your brain thinks, the neurons, whatever science wants to tell you that's going on inside your body, it's this intelligence that's already existed. It already exists. And science is always playing catch up. Yes, catch up, kind of like ketchup, it's added to the hamburger. But they're playing catch up based on what they know. They are looking historically to validate what they think is going on now, let alone what's coming, which is already in existence. So ideas come, we receive them. If you've been doing all the, going through these days, day 3 is receiving. So you receive something and then you need to decide, is that the channel that's uplifting me, that's bringing me joy, that's exciting me, or is that the channel that's really depressing me, that's bringing me, a situation? It might be to clear, it might be to turn the channel. So earlier today, for instance, I was talking with Diana, and she was saying how grateful she was that she has learned so much that she could realize in her body, in one instance, that this was an issue that she needed to work on. And that's where, obviously, the 10 days has been great for people and that have been repeating it, but I need to take it up into the next level for those that really want to master their heart, which is day number 2 is body's barometer. So Sujata, you could feel this immersion of emotion, expression of emotion that was coming out, and you were releasing. So if you can trust that you're releasing, if that's what your body's feel like, it's a releasing of all this pent-up emotions, or that you're tuning into other experiences and you're getting it out of your system, then it's a great thing. So it's like behind me, the tide is in. So when the tide is in, usually that's when everyone gets excited, right? Because they're going, oh, look, the blessings are happening, everything's jiving. But right now, we had summer solstice, winter solstice, solstice. It was the perfect timing. They just had the full moon. It was conjunct Saturn. You've got the Mars has gone retrograde. There's all this stuff going on that we can look up around us and say, oh my gosh, those are the signs. But ultimately, in your inner guidance knows what's going on. You have to practice to discern between what is resistance in your body, right? Go back and watch day number 2, body barometer. The difference is between what is the resistance and what is the ultimate, oh no, don't go there. Breakdown leads to breakthrough. When things aren't working as you perceive them to be, ask yourself, what is working? What is working? So Sujata, if you got the thought to call me or to reach out to me, there's the indication of saying, so why not? So I'm just going to pose that to some of you that you might feel like, oh, I want to reach out to Jacqueline. But ultimately then you go, oh, you know what? I don't have the money to pay her. Because I work for the universe. I'm of service to God. That's why I'm here. That's who rewards me. And that comes through each of you in different ways. Some it's in little bits and some it's in a lot of bits. And some it's coming. But ultimately, I'm here to serve. So if you're feeling guided to connect with me and I'm feeling guided to be here for you, then trust the process. okay? The universe gives us everything we need. Money is an energy that's needed. Yes, I do need money to provide, to buy for things, but there's also other things, the way things can be provided for. So I'm open to that experience. I am moving towards the complete giving economy. Breakdowns lead to breakthroughs. It's all great. I can share with you how many tears I've cried. Diana can share with you how many times she's had breakdowns. But her, if you catch on her post the amount, so you get to see so much of the joy that she's sharing, because that's what I want the inner guidance group to be about, is your ahas. But it's also to realize that when you've been guided to something and you're not following. Because I believe when you're tuned in, totally, completely tuned into your inner guidance, that you are going to discover your total superpower, where you're connected and you realize the world is constantly expanding. Constantly expanding. So I've just used up all my data. Just got a text here from my cell company that says, hey, you're just going to get hit with a charge. So I'm going to end this conversation now, and I'm going to trust that that's all going to get taken care of. So, I love you. See you later. Bye.